So Miles, you hate old movies, right?
Yep.
And that's why you're wrong, right, Branzy?
Absolutely. Old for the gold.
Old is gold, baby. The golden oldies.
And that is why we're watching Dune. To prove once and for all that the old Dune is better than any version with Timothée Chalamet.
Chatalamonamote, and I just cracked open a fresh Diet Coke while Miles complains.
It's gonna be a long 2 hours.
You are just a little negative Nancy,
I
aren't you?
don't like old films.
It's melange.
Look at that green screen.
It's a great green screen.
Miles, we still use green screens, okay?
Yeah, sure.
This isn't something like the moon landing. This actually happened.
What, you don't believe in the moon landing?
No, it was fake, and the moon's flat. Everyone knows that.
The spice expands consciousness. The spice is vital to space travel.
Why do you keep fading out for? Where's she going?
It's it's for retention.
Yeah, come on, you have to know the backstory.
Just get to the point.
They're world building, Miles. Have some freaking patience. TikTok has rotted your brain.
It has. I can't do it slow things. I need Megamind.
Would you have preferred if there was like a Star Wars 5-minute page you have
Yes,
to
I
read?
would, because at least it's got like epic
No,
music
you
behind
wouldn't.
it. I would. I like the Star of Stars.
There was
It's
a
like,
pretty woman that was wife material narrating to us as if it was a bedtime story. She could have caressed my hair and put me to sleep. It was fantastic.
Ooh, look how creepy their costume. What is on their hips?
I have bin bags.
No, it's intergalactic garment, obviously.
Stop defending the film, Chief. You know they're not good costumes.
It's a great costume.
Okay, first off, this one has dogs. I don't remember any dogs in the other version of Dune.
Why would there be dogs there? They're in a desert.
This isn't on the desert. If you'd pay attention.
Were you not paying attention to the 4-minute monologue with Princess Diatry?
Who? Look at that hairline. Like a Megamind.
Okay, fair.
She's a Harkonnen, Miles, okay? She doesn't have hair.
The Bene Gesserit witch must leave.
Look at how they can't understand each other without this translator thing. That wasn't in the new one. Everybody just conveniently spoke English.
Okay, wait, Bundy, just explain what's going on. Like, who's the good people?
Well, you don't know yet, Miles. You don't know who the good guys or the bad guys are.
Why is that guy sweeping in the background?
He's working. Oh my god.
It's Chief.
Oh, wait a minute.
Oh, this is way cooler. I mean, I love Skarsgård, don't get me wrong, but I mean, look at the mind on this thing. Megamind, eat your heart out.
Then, at an appointed time,
When's the fighting gonna begin? Come on, guys.
Wife material. Miles, have you seen the classic Star Wars movies?
Yeah,
And what are your thoughts on them?
I like them.
So what's wrong with this?
Because there's... Where are the lightsabers?
Star Wars is a direct ripoff of Dune.
No, it's a better version of Dune.
Miles, is everything okay at home? I feel like you're projecting onto the movie right now.
One drop of rain on Arrakis.
Oh, he sounds like Timothée. Or, I mean, Timothée sounds just like him.
Oh my god, look at those freaking eyebrows, baby.
I'm looking at what Dune's actually about. I need to have some kind of context to this film.
If you listen to the narrator, you'll know.
A mythic and emotionally charged hero's journey, Dune tells the story of Paul Atreides, a brilliant gifted young man born into great destiny before understanding who must travel west.
not sorry enough.
It's Dr. X.
Yo!
This is where he gets his power. Oh my god, it's Roblox!
Oh my god.
First step in avoiding a trap is knowing of its existence.
Woo! That's a line. Put that on a t-shirt.
Look at the creativity. I mean, this was 1984. You know, you really got to appreciate it, honestly.
When was Star Wars made?
Star Wars, I think was like 77.
Yeah, exactly. Star Wars was way better than this. What is Dune better than Star Wars at?
Storyline, plotline, world building.
Like, this is menacing. This is a shot.
I don't know who the good and bad guys are.
Maybe there's no such thing as a good guy or a bad guy. Also, you made a whole complaint about, oh, this movie's so slow or whatever. Well, maybe you could play a game of 2048 while you're doing this.
Oh yeah, I'm right ahead of you.
Okay, I didn't, oh god.
Sweaty forehead.
It was tough work being an actor back then. They didn't have air conditioning. They didn't have hot water. They didn't have a microwave.
Didn't have eyes, I can't see anything.
We're talking 40 years plus back in technology, which makes it exponentially harder and longer to do.
Which makes it worse.
It makes it more impressive.
It's like art. You don't go and look at AI art. No. You look at human art. The struggle, the hours, the blood, sweat, and tears. maybe the mental breakdowns. I had 3 today.
Is she a witch?
No, she's his mother.
Oh.
Did you not read the... Okay, you said you're going to look at the plot. You didn't even read the plot. God, she's so pretty. I should find someone. And ignore the fact that it sounds like fart noises. That's coming from your headphones.
So I still don't get why she's bald.
Let the bald thing go, Miles. It's a costume decision.
There is a place.
Oh, man.
They tried and failed.
This is exciting.
Implementing lore, Miles. Bam!
Yep.
He's so invested. I can...
Oh yeah. Implement that law.
Is this Eyebrow Man? Yeah, buddy.
Oh, he's drinking the spice.
The drugs.
No, I think that's the Fountain of Youth.
Oh.
But that's also another beauty, Miles, is sometimes every time you watch this movie, you get a new little bit of information that you didn't get from the previous viewing, and you'll learn a bit more. It's like a new experience every time. You know, we could just watch this movie again tomorrow. What do you guys think?
Yeah, I'd be so down to do that. I'd love to do that so much.
Did you guys notice that whole thing? So this guy is like a person who uses spice to make interdimensional or whatever intergalactic travel a thing.
Right, it's part of the fuel,
they
right?
never explained that in the new one. They never
Yeah.
even became a thing.
Would you wear that if you were going out to the clubs?
Be honest, Miles.
Chief, this is me and you going to the clubs.
That's Branzy, and we're about to, you know, make our moves.
To be fair, this is kind of how I picture a UK club.
Is spice a drug?
Miles, have you not been paying attention?
Okay, I guess it's a drug.
Oh,
Look at him go!
That is the Baron. Look at him floating.
Oh, look at his toenails.
And get a couple screenshots. What is that, Miles? Tell me what that
It's a
structure is.
desert!
It's a desert.
Good job, Miles.
Pretty sure that's the first right thing you've said today. Is now a good time to mention I actually haven't seen the film before?
Same, actually. Very much the same.
Wait. Why are we watching it then?
Because, Miles, you need to learn to appreciate where we come from. You're really bringing down the house, okay, with your negativity and your this movie's no good. I think you and Miss Jenny Kermode from 1984 leaving the first ever Rotten Tomato review saying, beyond the problems with central roles, this film's real trouble stems from the fact that Lynch just wasn't the right man for the job. You're undoubtedly 40-year older than you wife, okay? I hope you guys have a long, happy marriage.
Enough of my eyes.
It feels like they're speaking a different language. I'm not understanding any references.
Fremen.
A Freeman?
Yeah,
Freeman?
the Fremen species.
Yeah, Fremen, Freeman, get it?
Morgan Freeman, you know?
It's clever writing.
No, it's stupid writing, Franzi, alright? No, honestly, this is torture. It feels like I'm back in school again. I'm like just like looking at the clock, waiting for this like history lesson to be over. Oh, the worm!
A worm!
The worm!
This
Yes.
is the peak, baby. Peak
This is-
cinema.
Yeah, this is something.
This is what Miles has been waiting for. The grand reveal of the worm in 1984.
I ate a worm once.
Ew.
Ew, dude.
You guys didn't do that when you're younger? Like,
No, never ate a worm.
I snapped it in half and ate it.
You tortured it and then ate it?
He didn't feel it. He's a worm.
What do you mean it didn't feel it?
Somebody ring the dinner bell for Miles. Worms are coming.
Bam!
There it is!
Here it comes, baby.
I know you guys don't believe in Thanksgiving over there, but this is pretty much the same feeling that I get.
I think Miles is having this anyways, dude. It's a giant worm. It's where he's ready for a Thanksgiving dinner.
Oh,
And
Miles.
Bam.
Look at that.
Oh, it's the worm.
I hope you're hungry.
Excuse me if I can't talk about it.
I completely understand. I'm very drawn to his character.
I'm drawn to that mustache. Look at that thing.
I was too.
Pencil thin, very well groomed.
I still think she's wife material. I stand by it. Did those get bushier?
Well, time has passed, so they've gotten longer.
How would you even like grow your eyebrows that much?
I mean, Miles, how do you grow your hair? Oh, wait, you're bald.
I just don't see the appeal for old movies, because like realistically, why watch an old film when like, you watch like better stuff from today?
I mean, like, think about, like, old YouTube videos you watch. The edits aren't as good, but you go back to watch them because they have that like, charm.
Just like wine, you'd find new flavors over time that you wouldn't find in a new wine. And with this, we have found so many more bits of information we didn't know in the new ones. The original is giving us all these little extra details of the characters and the world. I mean, if you're a Dune fan, I don't know how you could not watch this movie.
I'm not a Dune fan.
Like, I just wonder what kind of epic one-liners these soldiers make. They're like fighting off the front lines and they're like, let me give you a fresh cup of liberty.
Oh, what the?
That was real spit.
Why did you do
Oh.
that?
That wasn't practical effects. That was just practical. Miles, name one thing you're genuinely enjoying about the film.
I don't think there is anything I like about this film.
What about Captain Picard?
Who's that?
Professor X.
Oh yeah, no, you know what? That's the one thing I like about the film.
I think we should create a cult that anyone that doesn't agree with our stances should be punished.
We reverse Miles's punishment to the worm by feeding it to him to it instead.
And you know what? That's poetry. ChatGPT, I explicitly asked the science, the facts, and the computer. I just asked, why is an old movie better than the new one? And it says determining whether an old movie is better than a new one is subjective and depends on individual preferences, taste, and various factors such as storytelling, acting, directing, cinematography, blah, 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 blah. But Dune is better.
You can see the sand move as it's coming towards them. That is semi-practical effects in action. Yeah, from what I'm reading on Wikipedia, they found the mother of this worm torn in half somewhere in the UK.
You know, now I think I know why you hate this movie so much, Miles. It reminds you of your greatest sin of all. She's a 10, but she has a face like him.
Imagine being that ugly.
I will say the pimple or whatever pus thing on his forehead's getting bigger.
I want it to pop.
Hi, welcome to my ASMR channel. Today we're actually popping pimples.
It's a cyborg cat.
It's R2 Meowth. Shaw. All right, boys, welcome back. It's here for another bit of a sandworm. We're gonna have him tackle that tackle boy until he's coming down 6 feet under. It's like a rodeo from Texas, but boy, we're getting it in Arrakis. Can I get a hee-haw? Hee-haw! Woo!
Get in there.
Oh
my
he
God.
pried it open. He's so impressive. Look at that thing.
Woo!
They are flying through Dune Part 2 right now. Like, it is at like 2 times speed. Oh my God.
Is this film Dune Part 1 and 2?
Yep.
Oh my God.
It's Picard. I mean, Professor X.
The bold guy.
Daddy X. That's right, Miles. Easy in, easy out.
It's a very intense part. I understand your emotion though.
The spice is the worm.
The worm is the spice. The spice
is the worm. The worm is the
Worm
spice.
is the spice.
The spice,
spice
is
is
the
the
worm.
worm.
The worm.
The worm
Is
is
the
the
spice.
spice.
The spice.
The
spice
The
is
spice
the worm.
is the worm. That's sorry.
I wonder if you can make the worms have sex with each other.
Oh my God. What?
I'm sorry. That was an intrusive thought.
Get out of my mind!
Until you tell them both.
Ugh. Blow that child out.
Bam! Look at those effects.
Oh, he's flying out.
Bye.
Zendaya, get in there.
That's a weird scream. So inspiring. Wait. Yes! Oh my God. Oh, that was pure joy. That was.
What a good time. You know, and Miles, if there's one thing I've learned through all this, anybody can change and realize when a true goated piece of art really should be shown.
Okay, bye.
We.
Did he leave?
Oh my God, he left.
So, what do we give it?
That is the worst movie I've ever seen. I'm sorry. You've not changed my mind. Honestly, you've made it even worse in my mind. I'm giving it a 1.
A 1 out of 2. Perfect. What do you think, Chief?
I'm gonna give that, I think, an SR-72 Leopard tank.
Wow, that is generous, and I completely agree. I'm gonna give it one giant yellow wet floor sign.
Subscribe, join the Patreon, make the stuff happen. We're gonna watch more fun stuff like this, and don't let Miles try and conform you to the society of he doesn't know what he's talking about. This is a great movie, and we'll do more. See you later, guys.
Someone send help.